Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, earlier this morning, we were talking about the reports that Floyd Mayweather can't pay off his 2015 tax liability until he does get that money from his fight August 26th against Conor McGregor. Well, Floyd has since responded via Instagram. He actually posted a picture showing that he paid $26 million in taxes back in 2015. He said, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, especially when it comes to media in this country. While everyone is counting my money and assuming the worst, these are the facts. Uncle Sam received $26 million from me in 2015. What else could they possibly want? I'm sure I would have been notified much sooner if there were any real discrepancies, right? Bottom line, everyone just wants to be a part of the Money May show, including the IRS.
So the story's not true?
Well, I guess what he's saying is he has paid, so it's not that he can't pay, but I guess the IRS is trying to ask for more money now, is what it seems like he's trying to say.
And they could do that. That happened to me before. I paid the IRS, and they came back and said I owed them some money. And before I can see what I owed the money for, they just started taking it.
You said they just took money out your check. And also, it seems more like an accountant problem. I'm sure Floyd doesn't do his own taxes.
Yeah, but what happens when Floyd says he can't pay until the next fight?
Well, I don't know that he said that, or maybe his accountant is trying to do something where they can try to figure out how to get that money lowered.
But not even that, to find out why that money was owed, because I was trying to figure out why I owed the IRS money, and before they even told me why, they just took it.
They took the money.
They just took it.
Oh.
And I had to.
And then they ended up giving some of it back to you.
They gave it back, yeah.
Well, I'm glad there's another side to this story, because this didn't make any sense for me for somebody like Floyd Money Mayweather to owe any money in back taxes, okay? Because if it's one person who claims to have it and should have it, it's him.
Right. All right, now let's discuss Prodigy. Obviously, everybody is still mourning Prodigy's passing. But he was actually on The Therapist. That was one of the last interviews that he did. And he talked about a lot of different things on Viceland. Here is some of what he said on The Therapist about not believing in God.
I don't know. I feel like it gave me a mental disorder a little bit. It was really traumatic, just going through all that pain as a kid. And then next thing you know, a week later, I'm back to normal. It made me not believe in, like, God. You know, having conversations with God, begging God to make the pain go away, and then the pain wouldn't go away. So I'm like, who the hell am I talking to?
Understandable, but you got to believe in God through the good times and the bad times, if that's your thing.
He said, and he was young when he felt that way. He said those experiences led him to search for spirituality, understanding, and higher levels of consciousness, and some crazy things have happened to him. Check it out.
When I laid down to go to sleep, you know, all the lights was off in my room, and I'm laying there, and I seen a black shadow walk across my room. The only thing I could describe what it looked like the black Spider-Man. So I just laid there, and I put the sheet over my head like a little kid, and just like forced myself to go to sleep. And I woke up the next morning, pain woke me up. I haven't been sick in 6 years. You know, I knew what happened automatically. I already knew what it was.
Been there. Definitely know what he's talking about. Have seen that same black shadow. He described it perfectly when he said the black Spider-Man. He means Venom. That's exactly what it looked like. I was a kid. I wasn't a kid. I was maybe a teenager. Black Shadow ran in the room.
Well, you and Prodigy have always bonded over supernatural things and UFOs and all that.
That is absolutely true. Me and Prodigy have definitely, rest in peace, had conversations about UFOs and all of that kind of stuff like that. But I've definitely seen that same black shadow that he described before.
Right, because I remember you being really excited for him to come on. Like, okay, we got to talk about these UFOs because you saw one, I saw one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Keyshia Cole, she is being sued now, and that is for her alleged beatdown of a woman at Birdman's house. So that's back when Keyshia Cole was dating Birdman in 2014. According to the police report, she found a woman, Sabrina Mercadal, at his penthouse, and she got very jealous, so now the woman is suing her.
For how much?
Now it's $1.5 million for pain and suffering, $500,000 for emotional distress, $2 million for loss of use of body parts, $200,000 for future medical expenses, $50,000 loss of earnings, $300,000 future loss of earnings.
Jeez.
It's a lot of money.
Hey, man, Keyshia pulled up on the chick and made the chick put some respect on her name at Birdman's house. Drop on the clues bomb for Keyshia Cole, damn it. I don't see the problem here.
Well, and let's discuss Black China now. They have released some of these court documents that were obtained by Page Six. And Black China is describing Rob Kardashian as being a jealous man who has been violent with her in the past. Now, she did get that temporary restraining order that she filed for after Rob Kardashian released nude photos of her, and she says that things escalated around April 8th. They started arguing over his use of foul language in front of her 4-year-old son King. She said, "I used my phone to call King's father, Tyga, And she said, Rob immediately grabbed my phone and punched me in the side, knocking me to the ground where I landed on my hands and knees. I was terrified and my legs were hurt. I was sore and had a hard time walking for days. Now, she said she also then asked King's nanny to take the child into another room. But Rob was so out of control, she said, that he tore the hinges off her bedroom door. So she retreated to the bathroom and hid in the closet in the bathroom after locking that door. So she says there were lots of claims of domestic violence and that he threatened to kill himself multiple times via text messages. She said, I take his threats seriously because he showed me his gun at his house and he even texted her a picture of his hand full of pills like he was about to take his own life. So that is all according to these court documents. Now, Blac Chyna, in the meantime, has also already threatened to sue the quote-unquote side piece Ferrari just in case he has any ideas of putting out nude pictures of her or any types of videos as well.
Blac Chyna's not playing. Blac Chyna's out here finessing all the plugs, okay? She gonna get her check, damn it.
Right, so that's what's going on right now. We'll keep you guys
A lot
updated.
going on with them.
I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.